Yes, you're most welcome to this video. My name is Abdul Lawrence, and I want to discuss something that is really very nice. I want to introduce the concept of mail merging in Microsoft Office Word. You should note that how you're going to do mail merging in Microsoft Office Word is actually the same way you can try it out even in the Microsoft Office Publisher. Alright, what is mail merging? Basically, mail merging is this Office feature that allows us to address maybe a document or a letter, or to duplicate maybe a document or a poster or a letter to multiple kind of recipients, merging in different kind of information simply in a go. Sometimes I say it is just a feature that allows us to duplicate maybe a letter to multiple recipients just automatically. Now, mail merging, for example, I may be having a letter here. I usually give examples of letter. I may be having a letter here that I want to address to maybe different schools, but I don't have the maybe time to keep on adding. Just maybe I want to address to 20 schools. I can't go on duplicating and making copies of each 20 schools. So basically what I do is to do mail merging. And may I classify mail merging into 5 steps, which I believe if someone understands those 5 steps, theoretically they can't fail to do this practically. So this is my sample letter that I want us to use in this kind of work. Now maybe I have this. I want to duplicate where we have recipient's school name, recipient school address and district, and maybe the principal's name. Alright, so okay, I'll start with the, I say step 1 is go to the mailings tab. Yeah, go to the mailings tab. And step number 2, I usually say start mail merge and choose letters. That is if you're dealing with letters. This won't change so much anything. However, this is what will happen when you come to the size of your page. You realize that it will have changed it to letters. Yeah, that is what that option usually does. Then we shall usually choose select recipients. Now there is this option of type a new list. This option will allow you to simply go ahead and type any list that you want. We have options here like new entry, customize columns, etc. However, this is a lot of work. What I usually advise that instead of using this option of type new list, simply open a Microsoft Office Word document, a new one, type in your table that shows the details of the other recipients and save it. Then after saving it, you follow this option of use an existing list. This option allows you to browse on your computer and select a data source. What do we mean by data source? I want to put here the recipient school name, the recipient school address, the district, and maybe the principal's name. So I must be having my details already typed somewhere. So like now, I have my details typed in my Excel. You can have these details typed in your maybe Microsoft Office Word as a table. I have the principal's names here. I have the locations of the schools. Those are the districts. Then I have the school names and I have the box numbers. I think that is basically all we need. So you need to make sure that you have this data source typed. Now after having it, you come and say select recipients and you choose use an existing list. So now you will come to the desktop or wherever you look for that kind of data source. Now mine is called participants, so I'll select it and say open. Yes, it will ask me what I say. Yeah, my work is in sheet 2. That is where my table is, and I say okay. So it will fetch the other data that is in there and use it in my table. Now step number 3, which is I think one of the most important stages, is inserting the merge fields. One thing you should note, for all the steps that I've gone through, especially on the mailings tab, I've not clicked on the feature themselves, but rather I click on the drop down arrows such that I get these options. Even on the select recipients, I used that. Now this option of edit recipient list, you use it if you want to add any other record in your recipient list. You realize if I come to edit recipient list, it is not part of the 5, but I've just felt really like I have to talk about it. So if I come to edit recipient list, it opens for me this mail merge recipients, and it has fetched this data from participants.xlsx, which is the other participants file in Excel workbook. Then it has fetched that data from there into this kind of option. So I can come here and add any other data by double clicking on it, and then it opens like this. I simply say new entry. However, I don't feel like I need to add anything, so I'll simply close. Now step number 4 from the 5 that I said is the inserting merge fields. You make sure that you come and replace all these dummy fields with the merge field that you want, or that contains the data that you want to replace there. For example, here where I have recipient school name, I'll come and highlight only the words that I want to replace, but I want to leave my comma there. That is why you realize that I've left my comma there. Yeah, so I'll simply leave that there. Then I come and insert merge field. Here I want to insert the school name. Yeah, I choose the field. Then here I want to insert the box number, so I want PO box to remain there, and I only insert the numbers. So I'll come here and choose box number. Yes, I want my district to be changed, so I'll come here and choose maybe district. Okay, I come and choose here, it is location, and then here I want to replace with the principal's name. So I'll come here and be like, yeah, replace with principal's name. Okay, so alright, I have that. Maybe here you can just type your name, you put your name there, and yeah, we shall be good to go. So that is basically what I've replaced. This is what I want to replace in my letter. Then the last stage is the finish and merge. So you come and say finish and merge. Edit individual documents, because I want the documents to appear for me to save. You can even print them out. So simply come and say edit individual documents and merge all the records. Now what this one will do, it will simply open for you another Microsoft Office Word document with the other records edited: Bright Future Academy, PO Box, Kampala, Samuel Opio. Page number 2 has Elite High School, PO Box, Entebbe, Mary Kiza. Then number 3, Green Valley, Peter Mukasa. Number 4, Rising Star Secondary School, Grace Acheng, etc, Horizon International School. So that is basically how we do mail merging, and this one comes as an individual document. Realize that this is the document and this one is the original, so that one is very important for you to note. And now we usually expect that if you do mail merging, we expect to see 3 files. One is that file that contains the data source. 2 is the original typed kind of letter or kind of poster or whatever, and 3 is the result of merging, because it also opens in a new kind of document. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, like and comment, and feel free to ask any question in the comment section. I'll be glad to respond. Thank you. Stay blessed.